How many of you fish still water? How many of you fish tailwaters? Right? All of the above, right? What's found in both of those things in huge numbers and no one fishes with them? Midges. Chironomids. Diptera, whatever you want to call them. No one likes fishing for them, with them. They're too small, all that kind of stuff. Hassenpfeffer, I say. First of all...
Rabbit stew, you say?
Rabbit stew. First of all, they're not that small. They're small when they're adults. But the stages before that, they're actually, you can actually see them quite well. I will tie this next pattern in 10, 12, 14, 16. I'll also tie it down to size 22, but that's beside the point. Okay. The key to this is getting the wire that we're going to use firmly attached. Wire isn't all that stiff, but it's stiff enough that if you don't firmly attach it, it's going to pull out when you try to wrap it. We're going to take some black. Don't need much, only tying one. Okay. So what I have is the same kind of wire that I was using before for the coney leech. It's just this UTC wire. And I have two colors, and you can choose any two colors you wish. I've tied this in black and green, chartreuse and green, chartreuse, black and yellow, all kinds. Black is usually a common thread, but you can use any two colors you like. The key to it is tying them in together. I like to stick the ends of the wire up under the bead, and you want to tie this down at the breaking strain of the thread. And it takes 2 or 3 good layers to make sure that's going to stay put. And you wind them together.
Side by side, you're
Yep.
winding them, okay.
They're winding down together. You end up with a stripe, okay?
All right.
And I find on this size 10 hook, 2 wire strands like this, about 10 wraps is a good number, okay? Get your finger on there. And just pop it off. There you go. Okay? Pretty? Finish it. I will use a little bit of, this is seal's fur dubbing, aka Brillo pad. But what this does, you can use peacock herl, wrap in a little turn of peacock herl. You can use ice dubbing. They have a couple of different flavor or colors they call peacock green or peacock blue, right? The blue for the winter. Just wrap it in behind the bead and use your thread to sort of crisscross through the dubbing to help strengthen it, reinforce things. Just tie it off behind the bead. And these are so easy to tie. You can tie these up so quickly that one year I actually tied 2 of these for every member of our club. We have 65 members of the club. Didn't take me any time at all. Okay? There you go. If you can't catch... Okay, so the Franklin Club, I admit, is a very well-stocked environment. Okay? Well, one time after one of the Casting for Kids events, the guides, the group of us went up to the top and started fishing. I went through 24 of those. I kept telling them to put on stronger tippet. They kept breaking them off. Hey, you got another one of those black and red things? Yeah, yes. So this works, it works on the Grand. You can tie it just in red or just in, any color you want. Black, chartreuse works, believe it or not. And fish it, I will typically fish it under an indicator, but you can just high stick this if you wish. And there are more midges in there than you just have to walk along the bank on an average summer day and just look at the spirals of midges that are going up in the little heat things all along that river. It's packed with them. Believe you me, the trout feed on them.